Hello paper crafters, I'm Sunny Sky, and today's card features our embossing folders, but not only are we using them to emboss and create some depth and dimension, we're also inking up those folders to create a stamped image. This is such a fun technique. Using your embossing folders to create a stamped image. So open up your embossing folder, find the side where the image you want the ink on is embossed, is sticking up. So on this side the butterflies are up and the background's behind there. And then I'm just going to lightly get some ink on here. If I press too deeply, then it will go into the crevices under the butterflies, and I don't want that. I just want the ink on the butterflies, not on the background. So I'm just going lightly. You can also pull it along, but I prefer just to dab it on there. And then take the uninked side, put a scrap piece of cardstock on the uninked side, and I'm using larger than I need, and I'm going to simply fold over, close this, and run it through my Big Shot. Now when it comes out of the Big Shot, look at that, it's like magic. And then you just take this and run it under your sink and get the ink off of there. Just running water will take care of that. And then you got your stamped image here, and I love these new dies that we have. So I'm going to take the second largest, and I'll just choose the spot on here that I like the best, and I think I like it up near the left edge with part of that big butterfly showing. I'm going to run that through the Big Shot, and I'm going to take the largest, one size larger than this, for this double stitch rectangle die, and do that with the background cardstock. Alright, I've got my die cutting taken care of. I've got my thick cardstock full card here, and we're just going to attach these layers. Actually, we're just going to attach this Grapefruit Grove layer first of all, and then this one I want to wrap around this ribbon before I layer that on. And I'm using Calypso Coral Ombre ribbon because it's ombre. It goes really well with the Grapefruit Grove. And you know what I'm going to do is turn this around on the back side and just put a little adhesive on the back here. Make sure it's even. Get a little adhesive there. And this is straight on the front, and then what I'm going to do is take a shorter piece of ribbon and slice it at an angle. I always think it looks better when it's at an angle. Okay, grabbing a few mini glue dots here, I'm just going to put them on the ribbon so that it covers both portions of the ribbon. So it's going to keep that the angle that I have them folded. It'll keep that where I've set it up. I'm going to move it so that it's actually, you know what, because that ombre is darker at the bottom, I think I'll angle it this way. It'll line up a little better there. So, and then we're just going to attach it under one of these little guys, and I'm going to take several mini glue dots, just because this embellishment is kind of fat, and we've also got ribbon that we're attaching it to rather than just smooth cardstock. So I want to make sure that it sticks well. So giving it several glue dots so we'll have plenty of sticking space. And we'll just put that right over there. And that looks like it's part of the ribbon that came across. And so anywhere where I've got just little bits of ink that I don't really want them, and if there's any sort of places in my design where I think needs a little more glitter, we'll just add it there. And I don't have any right in the center, so let me do like one there. Alright, let me put the lid back on my Take Your Pick tool, and we'll just adhere this down. Now I'm going to put some adhesive like I do usually, 2 strips, but when I've got ribbon going around here, and because this cardstock is textured, not all of this is going to stick. Some of it's not. So I want to just put a little extra adhesive. Okay, a lot of extra adhesive. Just to make sure that it sticks well on my card. Okay, and then I'll just keep this in my stash until I'm ready to send it. And then I'll just add a greeting on here, in here, either in black or in Grapefruit Grove. So this could be used for a birthday or thank you or friendship, even a wedding. It's a nice summery color, and all those rhinestones really make it elegant. So very quick and easy way to add some colored images to your card using your embossing folder and just smashing some ink over top of it. So I hope you enjoyed this tip. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and you can also subscribe to my channel. The icon's up there in the top right, and share this video with a friend, and go have some fun crafting today.